Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Michelle here getting ready for the big event that is happening here in central Iowa this weekend, especially with what's going on outside right now, Michelle, with the snow coming down. We need to get our mind off of this and get inside and have ourselves a great time and start thinking happier thoughts about your home and your garden, things like that. That's why the Home and Garden Show is so special.
That's right. We have Mari and Lara joining us here from the Des Moines Home and Garden Show, and you're going to kind of fill us in on some of the highlights and things that we can really look forward to this, because I know, like you said, the weather, everybody's going to want to get inside. We've got spring fever, so we're going to kind of be gearing up to, you know, for some spring projects and so forth. So, Lara, why don't you talk about some of the, you got some headliners and celebrities coming in.
Some big shots are going to be there, aren't they?
We do. We have FlipFlop Vegas is coming in. They will be on stage Friday night at 6 and Saturday at 2. And there'll also be a Q&A session at 3, so the audience members can...
Now, explain what that is for some folks that might not know. This is a fun show that is on, right?
Absolutely. So what they do is they go in and they purchase the home. Aubrey is kind of on the real estate side, and Bristol does most of the renovations, but they essentially flip the house. So they have, I think, some great stories. They'll be sharing some behind the scenes of things that have happened at episodes.
And that's what people like. They get that behind the scenes. They can, things that they
and some great ideas too.
Right.
I think flipping houses is really big right now. There's
is.
lots of HGTV shows that are doing it, and I think that they're going to give a really good perspective.
Yeah, because once you start watching them, you can't turn it off. You have to find out what the story is come to an end.
Yeah.
So
the hook of the after.
no question about that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they're going to be on. Okay.
Yep, and then Chris Lambton will be on. He's from HGTV's Going Yard and Yard Crashers, so he'll kind of be addressing the outdoor space, also talking a little bit about the show. And for Bachelor fans, he was actually, Bachelorette fans, he was on the show. I think it was one of the early seasons. Wasn't the finalist, but
but he was on it.
He was on it.
It'll be a big draw nonetheless,
Yes.
too, and especially people wanting to take care of their yards, too.
Yes, absolutely. And Barry Williams will be on stage at 12:30. He'll be doing a Q&A.
Okay, Greg Brady's going to be here. That's what people realize. And how cool is it to have him here?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
And explain to people what kind of that tie-in is with him and the Home and Garden Show.
Sure. Well, I know HGTV recently purchased the Brady Bunch house, and they're going to be doing some renovations there. So, it's kind of coming back into play. I know there's reruns of Brady Bunch taking place for the younger ones who haven't seen that.
We grew up with the Brady Bunch,
Barry
and he's really a nice guy, too. We had a chance to interview him several times, and has really done a lot of things in his life. He'll be able to talk all about that, too. And, again, he's an icon. He's a television icon.
Absolutely.
That's going to be here in Des Moines, so how cool is that? And having their house redone, too. That's the hook.
That'll be fun. And then there's obviously the place is filled with experts in different areas, and kind of talk about maybe some of they're going to be talking about latest trends and so forth, and some of them maybe that you kind of want to focus on here today and highlight and that people are looking forward to.
Yeah, sure. I think there's going to be a lot of really good, like we are talking about, ideas and vendors that can give you good things on how to get ready for spring. But then it's also going to be, I think, a lot of exciting new ideas and new vendors there. One thing that I think both Laura and I are pretty excited about is Sleep in Heavenly Peace. They're an organization that is going to be building 2 bunk beds over the course of the weekend on site, and then donating those to a shelter or to a place that for kids to sleep in. So they're just kind of gathering momentum here in Des Moines as an organization, but it's a national organization, and we're really excited to have them on site all weekend and be able to answer questions and build. We're looking for people to help them out. Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that. And what do people need to do if they want to lend a hand in creating these things?
For sure. You can go to DesMoinesHomeandGardenShow.com. There'll be information on how to sign up and how to help.
That's really neat. I didn't realize you were able to do that.
Because I think that's the key too. You want to engage the people that are visiting and so forth. Or what are some of the other ways that are maybe a little bit more interactive in some of the areas?
Sure, we have our workshop of Ankeny is going to be having a make it and take it booth, so you can go and actually do the craft right there and bring it home. I know the garden always has some great ideas.
The garden's great.
Yep, there's a market that has some incredible garden decor, things you can put outside, great little, get some gift ideas, do a little bit of shopping after you get a chance to walk through the feature gardens and get a taste of spring.
Since we can't, enjoy fresh flowers and all that right now in our own yards, we can go inside because you'll have that all set up and get a kind of a breath of fresh air.
Yes, and they do have, we have a plant sale on Sunday at 5.
Oh, you do?
So you can go and get discounts on all the flowers that were planted in the feature gardens. So
Oh, really?
if you want to stop by, crowds might be
We're
able
learning
to-
more and more things every second
that's
here on the
great.
program. We could save all kinds of money, and that's on Sunday.
Sunday at 5.
At
after
5 o'clock. All right, we're going to go back to Sunday at 5 o'clock. We're going to get stocked up for
That's
our
great to
gardens.
know.
But speaking of some great deals, also want to remind everybody about what you have going on for government employees.
Yes, absolutely. All government employees can have a free ticket to the show for the weekend, so they're welcome to come in kind of lieu of the recent shutdown.
Perfect.
Show their
That is so
badge
nice.
or ID.
Yes, just show an
and-
Show their ID.
Okay, very
Yep.
nice.
And Friday is Hero Day as well, so we recognize military, law enforcement, firefighters. If they show a valid ID, they get in for free on Friday.
Oh, that is so
That's
neat.
great.
All
And
right.
so people want to know it because I know you have the floor plan. They can get, like Scott was talking about earlier about being prepared and seeing who all is going to be there. They can go online to your website.
Yes, and there's a stage schedule, so in addition to our celebrity presenters, we have a lot of great local experts who will be on stage talking about a variety of things. So check that out so you can make sure to time your visit.
That would
And,
be
and it
perfect.
starts
Thursday?
Thursday?
Yes.
Starts
it'll be-
tomorrow?
Yes,
Yeah.
tomorrow, noon
Can't
to
believe
9,
it.
and then runs through the weekend. So
That's perfect. All right. Now,
Very
one of the
nice.
questions people are going to be looking up online, first and foremost, when's Greg Brady going to be at the Des Moines Home and Garden Show?
12:30 p.m.
On Saturday.
On
Saturday.
Saturday?
On
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay. I don't have to go online now. I just found out. See?
There you go. You're all set. Des Moines Home and Garden Show is happening this weekend, so be sure to check it out. Lots of exciting things that are taking place down there over the course of just a few days.
Absolutely.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you.
We'll see you
Thank
down
you.
there.
Yeah.
No question about it. All right.